martial law are so off the charts and so horrible. Now understand, we're not talking about foreign invasion.
Quiet preparation for martial law, and now it's all declassified. Now they admit they're going to use foreign troops. Now it's in major publications. Now they're admitting troops on the streets, Marines running checkpoints. This is really happening.
Man, I can't even hit the block, plus my neighborhood ain't hot. Ain't nobody out here shooting, ain't nobody pushing rocks. I don't have a warrant pending, yet I always see the cops. They're always on the clock, fuck with me like I am Pop. My license ain't suspended yet, I don't even drive wet. All my paperwork is current, insurance is in the deck, but they still want me out the car, handcuffed on the curb. They don't smell any weed, but they still wanna search. The story is they pulled me over because they got a call, a 50 description of a crime that I wasn't involved. Oh, you thought a nigga like myself would really be appalled? I done seen this shit a million times, the police do it all. Glendale, Mesa, Chandler, Peoria, worst of them all. Even if illegal, they still don't wanna see you ball. Crooked is, crooked does. What it is what it was. The police don't give a fuck, and I hate them with a grudge.
It's the PD syndicate, petty thugs and thieves for the NWON strategy. Drugs, guns, they're not doing it for fun. They're not ever going to stop it until they're done. It's the PD syndicate, petty thugs and thieves for the NWON strategy. Drugs, guns, they're doing it for funds. They're not ever going to stop it until they're done. There's 3 police helicopters out disturbing the peace. Resources wasted chasing after a petty thief. In a police state, the pig is afraid of his own shadow box, and anything that moves wrong, for he must fulfill a quota. Useful idiot, as dispensable as the last interchangeable faces on the pseudo Darth Vader masks. You motherfucks are not trained to serve and protect, but to treat citizens as criminals and disrespect. Paramilitary, you see yourself as non-civilian posse comitatus. You were to serve the people and their children. You refuse to see an inch past your own badge, you little monkey. How can you not look in the mirror and laugh? This one isn't for the handful that deserve respect. Officer Jack McLam comes to mind as a matter of fact. This is for those who get off on fucking with the weak, rape women, and fill your pockets fatter than any gangster on the street. It's the PD syndicate, petty thugs and thieves for the NWON strategy. Drugs, guns, they're not doing it for fun. They're not ever going to stop it until they're done. It's the PD syndicate, petty thugs and thieves for the NWON strategy. Drugs, guns, they're doing it for funds. They're not ever going to stop it until they're done. The war on drugs, certainly a war on us, including the boys in blue in a situation fucked. Since before the dawn of its inception, our public relations campaign so deceptive but so effective. Control has always been the objective. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I stand as a man yet uncorrected. The pig takes orders from a chain of command who no longer has allegiance to constitutional government. The military industrial complex. Look it up if you're not familiar with it yet. It's astonishing, Mr. Officer. I'm afraid it's up to you to abolish it. You hold destiny in the palm of your hands and you never saw it. You're not the law. You shoot patriots as if they were inmates when they gather peaceably to demonstrate that they can demonstrate. You're the knife drove in the heart of the First Amendment instead of a body sworn to protect and defend it. It's the PD syndicate, petty thugs and thieves for the NWON strategy. Drugs, guns, they're not doing it for fun. They're not ever going to stop it until they're done. It's the PD syndicate, petty thugs and thieves for the NWON strategy. Drugs, guns, they're doing it for funds. They're not ever going to stop it until they're done.
If you look at television, I mean, you talk about consciousness being on vibration levels, right? Well, television is actually a little box of complex multivariables of vibrations. You have sound and pictures. You know what I mean? But a picture itself, colors themselves put off different vibrations. So really, if you look at TV from that aspect, just by being on, it's blocking function of your higher consciousness because it's putting out these vibrations of sound and light.